And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to wrap up this sim season. Week 18, huge matchup. Welcome in, Mitchell. Browns, Ravens. Watson sat for the first 12 games as we were trying to replicate the suspension. He's come back and now they are win and get in. Both teams 9-7, Lamar and the Ravens, Deshaun and the Browns. Winner in, loser likely out. Massive game here. Appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy for Nagy on Sports joining you. Hope everybody's having a lovely evening. Browns and Ravens, it doesn't get any bigger than this. Again, finishing up our 2023 sim season using Madden 22. Welcome in, Mason. Welcome in, Kit. On location for work again this week. Appreciate you being able to hop into the chat. Let's get this one bumping as York boots it away. And it's going to be taken a yard deep into the end zone by the Ravens kick returner. And that's the rookie, last year's rookie Tyler Batty, I believe. All right, onto the field. Lamar, here's what he's done so far in the regular season. They are 9-7, 3,400 passing yards, 27 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. And the Ravens did beat the Browns earlier in the regular season. That was still with Brissett at the helm, if I believe. No, maybe I think Watson was back by then. I can't remember. Hey, 504, welcome in. Lamar starts with a pistol, takes the snap from Linderbaum, back to pass. Now he'll step up. Now he's going to be sacked by Miles. First play of the game, and Miles comes up big. 85th sack of the year for the Demolition Dogs. They won't break 100 unless something crazy. 35 sacks in the year for Myles Garrett. Great pursuit there as he got around the right tackle. And Lamar just didn't feel him. Goes down right away. 2nd and 18, still a pistol. Dobbins behind him. Lamar back to pass again. Browns rush 4. Quick little throw to the right side. We're going to get a flag as well. It's too quick to be roughing, right? Oof, holding on the Ravens. And that's Daniel Falele. Big right tackle, and I mean big. He is a big boy out of Minnesota. He's like 6'9", 400 pounds or something crazy like that. And they're going to get him for a big TFL. How about that play from Anthony Walker, shooting the A-gap with some aggression, and it sets up a 3rd and 24 from their own 3-yard line. They're going to give it to Gus the Bus, and he'll try to get back out of the end zone, but I still think they're going to have to punt from in the end zone. Hey, Chris G, welcome in. Go Browns. All right, so the defense balls out here on the first drive. A sack for Miles, a big TFL for Anthony Walker. A nice holding penalty to move him even further back. Hey, Kish, welcome in. And now they're going to punt the now second-year punter Jordan Stout in to punt this one away. Michael Ford, our punt returner right now, picks up the ball at his own. Browns are going to get great field position inside of Raven territory here as Ford is up to the 46. Here comes Deshaun onto the field. Here's what he's done in, this is his 5th game, I guess. 5th game playing, 1,300 yards, 12 TDs, 2 interceptions for Deshaun. Let's see if he can get the all-important one here that will get them into the postseason. Win and get in, lose, and you need a whole lot of other crazy things to happen to still get in. Give it up the middle to Kareem Hunt. He's going to get tackled right away in the middle. Marcus Williams, the safety, of course, former Saint, who is back there to help solidify the defense. Shotgun look, hard count. Watson against the 4-man rush. He'll fire short to the right side. Kareem catches it on the sideline and falls out of bounds. Gain of 4. Hey, Darnell, welcome in. Go Browns. 3rd and manageable here to 3rd and 6. They're in an ace formation here. Watson under center. Now he will boot to the left side. Now get hit as he throws, but fires a strike, and then Peoples-Jones drops it. Or rather, Marlon Humphrey knocks it out of his hands as he's trying to catch the football, and unfortunately that is an incomplete pass, but they're going to go with Cade from 59. Why not? The battle of potentially the 2 best kickers in the league here. York from 59 drills it, and it's a little wide right. Incomplete. He missed it. He definitely had the range, just pushed it a little bit right. Hey, Kev, welcome in. Just pushed it right, and unfortunately, you're going to give the Ravens great field position. Up the middle here is Dobbins, and Grant Delpit will meet him after a short gain, give him 4 on the carry. York definitely had the range, just pushed it a little bit to the right. Here's another run up the middle. Looked like it was an option look, so we'll keep an eye on that. As we know, again, Lamar Jackson's so good with his legs. 3rd and inches. Now trying to get off the field. They'll give it to him again. No play action this time. Browns blitzing. They'll fire left side. Caught. Good throw to Bateman. He had run Newsome off a little bit, and Rashad Bateman was right there to make up the first down throw and catch. Johnny Harbaugh likes it now. The full house backfield here with pistol work for Lamar at their own, or at the Browns 30-yard line. They'll go play action. He'll fire, zip it across the middle, and it's caught in traffic. Delpit was close. John Johnson the third was close, and Owusu Koromoa was close, but Devin Duvernay for 19 yards for a first down. Welcome Power. Welcome Bang with Smoke. Good to have you guys on. Up the middle, Dobbins, and he'll run right into some orange jerseys, mainly Jeremiah Owusu Koromoa. 504 wants to pick here. Denzel back to pass. Throw it right side. That's Denzel's side, but they're going to dump it off short to Mark Andrews, and he'll release to the 7. Now a 3rd and 5. They still can't get a first down inside the 2, it looks like. Lamar in a shotgun. He's back to pass. Browns rush 4. Back to pass. Now he'll fire. End zone. Caught. Touchdown. Ravens. Devin Duvernay got past somebody. It looked like maybe Ronnie Harrison was the closest defender. Maybe some broken coverage there for the Browns, but Lamar Jackson to Devin Duvernay for a touchdown. Ravens strike first as he steps up, and there he was, a little out route. And yeah, look, John Johnson. 1 foot and a nice drag there for Devin Duvernay. They will booth review it, but I think that this one will stand. Yeah, that's the bad part about going for those 60-yarders. Yeah, he's got the leg, but still, you know, more difficult to make them accuracy-wise. Yeah, Kish, I mean, we haven't really seen a lot of Jordan Elliott. Miles was talking big things about him today. He said he's up 20 pounds and he looks really good. Taven Bryan, first-round talent. Togiai coming back into form. So, again, I think the hope is that they're just not, you know, the hope is that they're not going to be in a lot of games where they have to play a lot of great run defense. I think they're hoping to get some leads with their running game and then let the pass rushers go to work. But we'll see. Time will tell. Starting to see the ridiculous trade rumors coming around. Like, what if we trade for Gardner Minshew and we give them Kareem Hunt and a second-round pick? And I was like, that's the worst trade I think I've ever heard in my life. Nice 4-yard run there for Chubb on his first touch of the game. As you can see there on the bottom, the Browns have rushed for over 2,300 yards as a team. Chubb, little jab step in the middle, and he'll pick up 2 more. Sets up a 2nd and 4. Yeah, that was a terrible. I was like, even if it was Gardner Minshew in a second round for Kareem Hunt, then I would consider it. Pressure coming, but he feels it. Fires left side. First down to the Chief. 10 yards to the 41 and a first down. David Njoku. And then somebody said, what about Dearness Johnson for Jalen Reagor? Right side Chubb. Hole, 50-yard line and more. To the first down stripe he goes. To the 45 of Raven territory. He's now over 1,500 yards rushing on the season. How quickly and quietly he got to 1,500 yards as we were complaining about more and more handoffs. So we just made him hand the ball off more with play action. Here's pressure, and then Marcus Williams was blitzing, and Watson's got to feel that and throw it away, as Williams has flashed a couple of times here to start the game. That one, however, Deshaun's got to feel that one and continue to get out of the pocket or throw it away. 2nd and 18, back to pass. 4-man rush. He'll go across the middle, a quick drag and a short gain, like 1 yard for David Bell. Sets up 3rd and long here now, 3rd and 17 for the Browns. They go double tight end action here today. Back to pass. Watson chucking it deep left side. Cooper knocks it out of the hands of Marcus Peters. He had to play defensive back on that one, and that's going to be incomplete. And the Browns will punt here. So, little sluggish to start on offense. And this one's going to be out of bounds at the 18 from Bojorquez. Not his best punt, but not his worst either. All right, double tight ends to the right side now for Lamar. He's going to give it up the middle to Dobbins, who's breaking several tackles, and he'll pick up 7 on his 5th carry of the day. 7-0 Baltimore here, 4:40 to go. Phil Nagy, Kit Nagy joining you for Nagy on Sports. Back to pass. Pressure. Hit as he throws, and coming back to the football was Duvernay. Playing the game of his life right now, Devin Duvernay. There was no way that that ball would have gotten there if he hadn't been hit as he threw it. And Duvernay able to look back and find his quarterback, and a couple of gifts for the Ravens so far on offense. Now he'll roll to the right. Now he'll take off. Taven Bryan chases, and he'll slide right in front of Delpit. Give him just 2 on his first scramble of the day. Very possible, Mason. Very possible. Send it to the right side, and a big, just bowling his way through, and Delpit does a pretty good job to hit him and hold on as they throw that out to the tight end. Charlie Kohler is a rookie here in 2022 in real life. I wonder if the lack of an interior, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like maybe if that's where the weakness is of your team is, you know, obviously I don't think you shift your whole scheme, but maybe you see some more base 3-4 kinds of looks, where then you throw it's just 3 down linemen, and then you throw one of the linebackers on the end. I don't know, or just 3 defensive ends and a D tackle or something. Dobbins again up the middle as the Ravens are driving. Mason, we do need to stop. That was not Andrews. That was Charlie Kohler, their new tight end this year. 3rd and 7. Pressure. Miles hits him as he throws. Tipped and somehow still caught by Dobbins. Are you kidding me? 7 for 7, and the luckiest bunch of junk I've seen in a while. Unreal. I'm not sure what it is, Darnell. Look at him hit as he throws. Look at this gross wobbly pass, but somehow tipped by Ronnie Harrison. Does he actually touch the ball? He does, and then it lands in the hands of Dobbins at the 2-yard line. Unreal. Maddening moments early. That was just a gross play and or a heads-up play as they try the little veer look. And they'll lose 4 that time. The Browns swarmed them back. I know Harrison should have had it, or at the very least swatted it down. He sort of just batted it right up to Dobbins. Lucky. They'll give it to the fullback, Ricard, and he'll pick up back to the 2. 3rd down and goal. Can we get a stop here? Come on, Browns. Who's got to pay attention to number 8's legs here. Back to pass. Pressure! Hit by Clowney. I thought that ball was coming out. He got right around Ronnie Stanley with some incredible speed, sacking him back to the 7. It'll hold him for 3. Nice play there. How about 22 sacks on the season for Clowney? Watch this. Shoo! He got there in a hurry. Let's see the next gen time. Was it under 3? It was 2.4. Yowza. I thought for sure he was going to strip that ball too. Credit Lamar for tucking it quickly, but nice job and a good stand. And that will lead to Justin Tucker here on the other end, attempting a short field goal. So good job by the Browns. Kick is up, kick is good here for Tucker. Defense balled out on the first drive, Darnell. You weren't quite there. I don't think you were on just yet, but the second drive was a little to be desired, and there's just been some real fluky things that have happened. All right, here we go. 116-25 in total offense. That tells you what you need to know. Here's Deshaun in a pistol. Browns need to get some rhythm here. Posick sacks it back. I did look it up, kid. It is pronounced Posick, not Pacic. We've been saying it wrong the whole time. So Ethan, Posick, and or family members, if you happen to be watching this sim, I very much apologize for assuming that I was saying the name correctly when I was actually saying it incorrectly, as he'll pick up 3 to the left side. 3rd and 7, though, so the Browns have been in these predictable 3rd and long situations now in each of their previous drives. One ended up in a missed field goal, the other one ended up in a punt. Right side, traffic, caught, but I think he's out of bounds, and he is. He went up high, and Chuck Clark threw him out of bounds as Watson just lofted it to the sideline, and Cooper was there, and Cooper makes a great catch. But Chuck Clark does what you're supposed to do and push the defender out of bounds. They're not even going to show us the replay of that one. And Bajorquez needing to punt here again. Nice punt here from Bajorquez. Big boomer inside the 15. Here comes Greedy, and he'll take him right down at the 21-yard line as that ball was returned there. I don't know how bad he is. I mean, it was a good throw. I mean, maybe the play call left something to be desired. Cooper made a great catch, and Watson put it where he needed to put it. But, credit Chuck Clark for making a good play. And again, they've got the momentum, and sometimes Madden likes to do this, give one's team all the breaks early, and then it evens out a little bit later. But we'll see here, a 2nd and 3, more pistol, and now Dobbins. Again, this is not the recipe when you play the Ravens. You do not want them to get the lead and the momentum, and then they can just run you to death. Give it up the middle, and he'll get a first down left side. Dobbins, big hole, and John Johnson saves a touchdown. Doing what your safety is supposed to do. The last line of defense now, and watch out as Dobbins starts to heat up here. Momentum continuing to grow for the Ravens. More strong pistol, more Dobbins. Left side, following Ricard, and he's met in the hole by J.J. 3. Gain of 5, though. They're getting up 4, 5, 6 yards of play. We're getting 1 or 2 yards of play. So again, we have always struggled to run against the Ravens. We do not run as well against. How about this play from JOK, by the way, as he feels the option keeper coming, and he'll TFL Lamar back to the 47. Hey, Alan, welcome in. We have always struggled in our sims to run against 3-4 teams, and I just do not understand it. The Ravens, of course, being a 3-4 team, Steelers as well. 2 of them in the division hasn't helped. 3rd and 8. Lamar, he'll take off. Just kidding. He'll chuck it out of bounds, and Browns defense will force a punt. He really is, Mason. He really is. That's why amongst other things, that's why they got him. Angling to the right side. I think he's also a little bit of a Patrick Mahomes killer in terms of that, neutralizing that part of Mahomes' game. I thought he was maybe going to take off too. His little X glowed for a second. Watson, now he'll throw it short to the right side. He's got Kareem on the sideline, and they pick up 5. So at least we got 4. Actually, they're going to say 6 now. Posick with the shotgun snap coming to Watson now. 2nd and 4. He'll give it to Chubb. Chubb right side. First down carry. Right at the 27-yard line. That'll move the sticks. First down, Browns. Turn around again. Chubb up the middle, angling to the right side, and he'll run right into Odafe Owe. 5 carries now, 26 yards for Nick Chubb. They'll give him 1 on that one now. Trips to the left side. And a little boot pressure coming. Watson can't feel it again. Kyle Hamilton, first round pick from this year in 22, in on the blitz. And again, when the Browns run a play against the blitz, they just feel sluggish and feeling that. Like he's got to feel that guy on him. 3rd and 20 now, as they have been in 3rd and long all game, and Hamilton has been crazy good. You can see he's popped as a superstar. Watson firing a missile is short to to David Bell, and they'll pick up some of it, but 4th and 8, and likely another punt here for the Browns, who have just struggled to get anything consistent going on the offensive side. Nice punt again for Bajorquez, and Greedy gets down there, tackling him inside the 20, so a big play there. All right, defense, we might need a little turnover here to spark it. Let's get a little turnover here. Scoop and score, a little sack fumble, a little a little pick action, something. Oh, Sean, welcome in. You're going up to Cleveland this weekend for the Bears game. Enjoy it. Option keeper to the right side. Delpit has a nice angle, and he'll drag him down in another TFL on Lamar. 3rd and 3. Kit's still calling for Delpit to get the pick now. 3rd and 3. That's 2 great stops on Lamar's option keepers so far. 3rd and 3. Watch out for the legs. Back to pass. Got to keep good contain. He'll fire short to the left side. Caught. And I think he got tackled short of the line. How about that tackle in space by MJ Emerson? 2nd-year player now. And they are going to be 4th and 1. How about that play? MJ Emerson, field awareness at 99. Let him catch it and then push him out of bounds. Short of the line to gain. Fair catch called for by Ford at the 35. Great play by MJ Emerson. Let's see if the offense can finally respond. A little bunch of trips to the right side. Cooper alone on the left in the pistol. They'll give it to Chubb. Big hole up the middle. He's got Teller out there as well, and he'll pick up 13 and a first down. Nicholas Jamal Chubb. Everything works better when we're running. And stretch it to the right side, Chubb. Now he's going to get the corner, and he'll get stuck right at the line, right at the 50-yard line, rather. They're still going to give him a gain of 3, and he's over 1,600 yards rushing on the season now. Again, final game of the regular season. 2nd and 8. Watson will throw this time. 5-man rush, firing it. Wide open, Chief. First down. Broken tackle of Marcus Williams, and then pushed out of bounds by Abrams Drain, one of their rookies this year in the 2023 draft. Oh, that's awesome. Well, say happy birthday to your son, Sean, and enjoy the trip up there, yeah? Pulling Teller right up the middle. Chubb shoves his face, or a hand, right in Marcus Williams' face. 4-yard gain. Second and 6. Give it up the middle. Chubb again, fighting his way, stiff-arming his way to the 21-yard line. Hey, it's never too late. I'm just waiting for some Fox or CBS or NFL Network executive to get a hold of Kit Nagy's Sims, and we'll both leave our jobs and be a tag team combo. 3rd and 2. Posick. Hunt. Broken tackle right at the line, and a first down run for Kareem. How about that effort for a first down? 6 yards and a first down for Kareem Hunt. He got stuck right in the backfield on the safety, and he pushes his way through. Let's watch this one again. Right, oh, we're going to miss it. It shows the good part. So Marcus Williams was in there right away again. Here he is, right in the backfield, and he just pushes him out of the way. That was awesome. Great play there, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, Kareem, right side. Angles back to the middle for some reason, which is where the defenders are. And so he is going to be tackled. Unfortunately, looked like he had a little room if he wanted. That was David Ajabo. Remember David Ajabo. He's on this team, and he's back and healthy here in this 2023 season. And Kareem struggles to get some yards to the left. Sets up 3rd and 9. Back to pass, Watson. Good protection. Now he'll fire, floating it. Back corner of the end zone. Jump ball for his receiver. Incomplete again. That jump ball has not been there yet here today as Peoples-Jones went up high. And it goes out of his hands as Marlon Humphrey was on the coverage again. Watch him just going up really high for him, and then Humphrey just knifes him in the back. And he goes down. So Cade York here. Yeah, it's tough to without that bat behind him angle if there was things in front that he needed to kind of float it over the top of. But they will settle for Cade York, and the Browns are finally on the board. Welcome in, James. He threw it real high, and again, we know that Peoples-Jones is excellent at those catches, but Marlon Humphrey, one of the best with the ball in the air, and he really, really decked him right in the back. 10-3 here, 2:38 to go, first half. Browns and Ravens here. Winner secures a playoff spot. There's one of those other teams right at the bottom. Vegas and Denver. Vegas also 9-7. Pittsburgh 9-7. Baltimore 9-6. Actually, Baltimore's 8-8, but they're New England rather is 8-8, but they already won the East. Even if they lose, they'll be 8-9, and they'll still win the division, which is wild to me. Good tackle there in space, Sione Takitaki. Shotgun here right before the 2-minute warning. Lamar against the 4-man rush. Pressure, and he'll float it left side. Caught. Did he get his toes in? He did. Duvernay again having the absolute game of his life. And Duvernay catches it at midfield as Lamar just floated it beautifully right over the top. Delpit was out there. And Duvernay again, 1 foot, 2, he did. Man, he dragged both toes really nicely. And Cleveland's going to blow a first half timeout. Hope they don't need it later. Kishin, we will get the second half kick. That's a really good catch by Duvernay. Yep, and you're right. They are almost to Tucker range on that nice throw. Still plenty of time though. 2 minutes. Lots of time still to happen. And this is the into the win. It's not a huge win, but into the win. Hey, welcome in, John. Option keeper right. Walker's there again, and I don't think that Lamar has a positive yard rushing yet, as they'll stuff him again behind the line. 2nd and 11. A little Pickens-esque, yes. Pressure coming. He'll fire short to Dobbins. Dobbins kind of got weirdly turned around. It took a while for his animation to catch up with what he wanted to do. Short gain, 3rd and 6. Welcome in, Wendell. We're glad that you made it too. Here's a 3rd and 6 now. Firing right side, picked! He jumped it, go! Go, go, go! To the 50, to the 40. It's Denzel. Is anybody going to catch him? Lamar's got an angle, and he'll push him down at the 6. Call it the 5. First down and goal, Browns. The Warden does it again. Picks off Lamar. Lazy play by the receiver. Look at him just get right in front of Tylan Wallace, the Warden. To the 5, 1st and goal, Browns. Got to punch it in now. 2 timeouts with 103 seconds to go. Or rather, 83 seconds. To the Chief, to the 1. I thought he was in. 2nd and goal now. I thought he was in for sure. Welcome in, applied. Chubb, cut. Touchdown, Browns. 2 plays later, but give a strong assist to Denzel's 13th pick of the season. He returned it all the way down to the 5, and the Browns are into the end zone and tie it up with a minute to go. And that's a big shot to the momentum of the Ravens as well. 10-10 ball game, 1 minute on the clock. Hey, Daniel, welcome in. Appreciate you thumbing up the video. First and 10 now. Lamar back out onto the field. The Warden is in the zone. Back to pass. Firing left side. Caught, and he'll step out of bounds. Duvernay maybe got hit a little bit late by MJ Emerson. No flag on the play. First down. Hey, Filligren, welcome in. Go Browns. Lamar, pressure in his face. Knocked away by Owusu Koromoa. He would have scored. If he had gotten that left hand around in as well, he would have picked it off and house called it now. 2nd and 10. Lamar, 4-man rush. Miles hits him as he throws, and that makes him incomplete as he was going for Kohler again. Charlie Kohler, the tight end. Here we go. 3rd and 10. 50 seconds. Back to pass. Browns rushing 4. Lamar shifts. Throws left, but short and out of bounds. MJ Emerson again. He's been in on some plays recently. And this one gets him out of bounds, and that actually stops the clock, which is going to give the Browns some more time here. Let's go. Michael Ford at his own 20, so they got 2 timeouts. Really smart heads-up play again. That's 2 drives in a row where MJ Emerson knocks the defender out of bounds, short of the line to gain, preserving clock and not allowing them to get a first down. Watson in a shotgun now. 2-minute drill in full effect. Blitz coming. He'll shake it off, and then he'll fire a strike. Left side, caught by the Chief. He's got the 40 and a blocker. 45, and then out of bounds at the 46. 26 yards. David Njoku. Are you kidding me? Watson shook the sack and then threw it to the Chief, who had a block, and he toe dances down the sideline to the 46. Watch it again. Shakes him off, throws it. 2 guys running the same route, and a 3rd guy over there to block. He had the cavalry over there. First down, Browns in midfield, and another first down, and they are in York range for sure. 32 seconds, 2 timeouts. Watson back to pass. Firing it. Caught. Peoples-Jones. First down there in York range. Yeah, I saw that, Wendell. He's going to be 80 years old at the end of that contract. You think he makes it that long? For my team's sake, I hope not. 1st and 10. Back to pass. Watson. Short throw. Kareem. First down is in his sight. They get to the 32, and I think they'll just call the timeout with 10 seconds. Take these free 3 points. You're right, Mason. We haven't seen that a lot. Sometimes they'll shake it, and then they'll just get sacked by the next person, but that was awesome, man. Realistic. So, from 49, Cade York's kick is up, and it's good, and the Browns take the lead. 13 unanswered points here in the second quarter for our Browns. And this close game, 6 seconds to go. Browns executing a 2-minute drive to score points at the end. Yeah, I know, James, you put that in the Discord as well. Once he doesn't have something like that to live for, very possible. And he's just going to take a knee. Huge end of the half indeed. I agree, Mason. So, Harbaugh and the Ravens will try to figure it back out. Appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy, Kit Nagy here. Yes, give us the punchline, John. Give us the punchline. Here's a preview of some of these other games. Here, we'll get through this. They were in cahoots. That's funny. Well done. John's always got the good jokes for us. I was watching, I was an episode, or near the, still half an episode I've watched for the episode 2 of Hard Knocks with the Lions, and Jamal Williams told a joke at the end. It says, what do you call James Bond in the bathtub? 007. And I chuckled. I chuckled. All right, Browns with a chance for a 2.5 dipper here, I would say. The field goal's like a half dip. They're going to boot to the right side, throw a levels concept to the Abercrombie for 4 yards. First down, now just 6 yards away. He's got Chubb and Hunt on either hip. I thought that was pretty funny, but I can't take credit for it. That was, again, Jamal Williams, the running back who cried the week before. As they set up a screen, and look at Chubb, he had 3 blockers. And Watson just couldn't give him enough air. 3rd and 6, back to pass. Pressure. Firing it over the middle. Caught! David Njoku to the 45, and he has been the most valuable weapon so far here today in the air attack, as he's had some big catches, 5 of them to be exact, for 78 yards. Chubb and Hunt again on either side. They'll pass, blitz right up the middle. Watson feels it, but is just a little bit ahead of Donovan Peoples-Jones, who was coming across on the dig route. Just a little bit too much heat on it. Pistol look here on 7 and 10. Boot to the left. Watson firing. Caught on the sideline. Amari Cooper to the 38 with a dart, and I think that's Cooper's first catch. It is 17 yards on the levels concept, and Baltimore's going to challenge it. That's that boot action where that ex-receiver over there comes back. Oh, he's got the feet in. Bad call. Waste of your timeout. Look at that drag. That's some legitimate toe drag swag from Amari Cooper. That's funny. Good job, James. Let's go. Hey, welcome in, Brian. Good to have you on. All right, 1st and 10 for the Browns here. 13 unanswered points, and they've got the momentum to go with it. Hunt sticks his foot in the ground. First down run. He picked up 10 right on the dot. There's a great little bang cut right there. Sticks his foot in the grass and works his way up the field. Gives it up the middle again. This time, Michael Pierce is up to task. Michael Pierce, of course, coming back to Baltimore after some time with the Vikings, and he will now be anchoring that 3-4 defense where Brandon Williams once was. Looks like Calais Campbell has officially retired here in 2023, thankfully. Play action. Quick little throw right side, but he dropped it. Miller Forrestal, incomplete. And now a 3rd and 12. That was a cool little play. I hadn't seen that particular look before. Here's Watson on a 3rd and 12. He'll fire left side. He's got Amari Cooper to the 7. He beat Kyle Hamilton to the spot, and Cooper again showing that route running prowess. Huge throw and catch for a 1st down. Amari Cooper on a 3rd and 12. Let's watch this one again. Watson delivers a BB, and again, looks effortless. That's real. And he just came away from that play. Look at that, just stick his foot in the ground. Hamilton was late. 1st down and goal for the Browns. He hung out with Aaron Rodgers, huh? Steps up in the pocket. Hit as he throws. It's picked in the end zone by Hamilton, and he'll take a knee. Or excuse me, Marcus Peters. There was just too much traffic over there. 3 different Browns and 3 different Ravens as well. And I mean, technically that one's going to go. I'm not even sure who that was supposed to go to. It looked like maybe Kareem Hunt, but Kareem was late to get to the ball. And Peters jumps the route, and an interception in the end zone. And unfortunately, that's going to be a 1st down at the 20 now for the Ravens. So, Browns having a successful opening drive of the half, but it'll be stymied, and now the defense shows up with a nice tackle right at the line of scrimmage. Yep, that's the hope, Wendell. I for sure think that's the hope. Give it up the middle to Dobbins. He'll try, and there's brown and orange all over the place. Owusu Koromoa shuts him down right at the line. 3rd and 9 for the Ravens here. Again, off of the Deshaun Watson interception in the end zone. Marcus Peters picked it off on kind of a weird play call. Lamar going deep downfield. Jump ball swatted away by the nuisance. Greg Newsome swatted it out of there, volleyball spike style. I couldn't have coached it any better myself. Here is Michael Ford, his first chance to return a kick, and he'll go down immediately. Yes, Michael Ford is our punt returner, because why not? 10:50 to go. No harm, no foul off that interception. Just a little bit of a chunk out of the momentum meter. No real damage. Here's Chubb, big run. Pushing his way for 12 yards and a 1st down. Nick Chubb, 11 carries, 58 yards. Again, that's I believe Kristen Abrams Drain is his name. He's a top 50 PFF guy that the Ravens drafted here in this 2023 draft class. Here's the pop pass. Fake the pop pass. Give it to Chubb. I've never seen him fake the pop pass. And he goes 5 to the right side. We've seen that pop pass to David Bell before. But that time they actually ran a different play off of that pop pass, which was kind of fun to see. Chubb and Hunt on either side. Kareem will block for Chubb, who shoves his man down to the ground, and I don't know if he'll make it to the line of scrimmage, which if he doesn't, takes him out of the zone, unfortunately. And it does take him out of the zone. 3rd and 6. Watson, straight drop. He's got a drag. He's got Cooper, but he's going to go to the second level because he's got Peoples-Jones at the 31. He saw that Cooper was open, but so was Donovan Peoples-Jones, and he took the bigger chunk. 1st down, Browns. Pistol look here now. Watson up the middle. Chubb, right side. Give him 3 or 4 more. 2nd and 7 upcoming. So John, when those dudes have their X Factor superstars, certain things get them into the zone. Here's Peoples-Jones, 10-5, touchdown Browns! Donovan Peoples-Jones! He took a skinny little slant and took it to the house. Let's go Browns! They double up the lead here now. Huge play. Look at this skinny. He's rolling to the right, goes back to the left. Peoples-Jones had left Humphrey in the dust, and a huge play. Touchdown Browns. Donovan Peoples-Jones. So anyway, welcome in, Larry. Everybody has the different X factors or whatever, and certain things certain things have to happen. Welcome in, George. Certain things have to happen to get them into the zone, and then certain things have to happen to get them out of the zone. So Chubb, I think he has to have consecutive 10-yard runs, and then that puts him in the zone. And then if he gets a no gain or less, like if he doesn't gain any yards, that takes him out of the zone. So like Watson's got the gambler, and when he gets into it, he can't be intercepted, which is cool. And it happens until he throws an incompletion, kind of a thing that wears off. How about Miles? Get him again! They'll count it as a sack. Back to the 13. The dog pounds barking. Let's go. Yep, that's how it works. Everybody's different. So you can see Denzel's in the zone now. Miles is in the zone because Miles gets 2 sacks, and that puts him in the zone. They'll run it to the right side with Dobbins, and he'll be swallowed up by Denzel Ward. Little Ohio State on Ohio State action. Hey, Steve, welcome in. Appreciate you being on. Welcome. Little pistol look here. Back to pass. Pressure coming from Miles as he absolutely baptizes the right tackle, Daniel Falele. Huge play now, a 4th and 14, and they're going to punt the football away. Browns hold the momentum. Jordan Stout, now the second-year punter out of Penn State. He's a rookie this year, assuming he makes the team and they cut Sam Cook. I would assume they will cut Sam Cook. Would just be my guess. 6 minutes to go here, third quarter, 20-10. Browns with the momentum now. Kareem Hunt lined up as the fullback. Lots of options out of this look. They'll go Chubb, and he's going to run into Patrick Queen and lose a yard, actually. So that wasn't exactly. That's right, baptized. He may have applied. He may have. I just know that when we first started the 2022, he very well may have. I just thought that when we started the game, he was still on the roster, and I said, yeah, let's give it to the rookie and cut the veteran because he's more expensive. Wow, somehow he gets out of it, and then he's going to get sacked. No, they'll say it's a 0-yard rush. I am not sure how in the world Watson got out of that traffic. But instead of taking a sack, he goes, they fire it, DPJ, right at the sticks for a first down. He did pull a Josh Dobbs. Good point, Kishan. Now, it would have been cooler if he didn't get tackled right at the line of scrimmage, but he took a for sure sack and made it a 0-yard run, and then delivers a strike to Peoples-Jones, and that puts him in the zone now. 4:30 to go. Third quarter, Watson back to pass. Fakes the QB draw, and then throws it to... I have no idea who was supposed to go to, and that's supposed to be an incompletion. He should be out of the zone now. Not sure how that happens. Here comes Chubb. He'll try the outside zone concept, and it's not going to be there. Abrams drained there again. The nickel corner coming to step up. Again, Christian Abrams drain. Now another 3rd and long, 3rd and 13. Blitz coming. They pick it up. Watson with time. He'll fire it. He's got a man. First down. David Bell. He was wide open to the 40. And you can ring his bell. 3rd catch of the day for the now 2nd-year receiver out of Purdue, and Watson is dealing here in the second half. That's right. Is it your $230 million? Are you the silent partner for the Browns? The money partner for the Browns? Back to pass. Watson rolling right, and he'll just throw it out of bounds, although look at some space. Third and 9. Welcome in, Grayson. Appreciate you being on. Go Browns. Great to have some new names on here tonight. Back to pass. Watson on a 3rd and 9. He's been so good so far on 3rd down on this drive. Right side caught and then swatted out of his hands. That was Cooper. And then a little volleyball spike again from Marcus Peters. Cade York just drills this one, remember, into the wind side, and he misses it. Oh, come on, Madden. Unfair. As they're going to say he misses it wide left. Ugh, he is better than that, sir. Yes, do appreciate the feedback, Ryan. Yes, I'm Phil. Kit is my cousin. We are together, Nagy on Sports. He's usually on the color commentary, but he's out of town for work, so he doesn't have He doesn't have his regular simming rig with him. And yes, sometimes when I'm not available, he will call a game by himself as well. Here's an option keeper left side of the Browns. Oh, they miss it. Look at that bad angle and then a broken tackle. And then somehow Newsome comes back to the play to save a touchdown. Hey, no worries, Brian. It's all good. That was the first time that Watson actually got past the line of scrimmage on any of his runs, and we just about had him. Owusu-Koramoah was just a tiny little half step off. Up the middle, Dobbins now as the Ravens with a little bit of juice. First down is now just 3 yards away, 2nd and 3. That's right, the glitch. Except that we won the glitch. We won the glitch game though, Kitchen. Here's a little pop pass to Duvernay, and they'll get him in the backfield. Grant Delpit, he was right there at the line. Steady Eddie, and look at him beating up Kevin Zeitler there, the former Brown. And they're going to get him back now, a big 3rd and 5 with 30 seconds to go here. Back to pass. Lamar, spin move from Miles, hits him as he throws. It's wobbly, and it's going to be picked off. It's going to be picked up by Greg Newsome because Miles got the pressure. First down, Browns. Let's go. Pressure bursts, pipes, and forces turnovers. Let's go. Miles sets it up, and Newsome picks it back. Huge play for the Browns, and Watson back out onto the field, 18 seconds to go. Stretch it to the right side. Chubb, bang cut up the middle. Gets kind of stuck on the back of Wyatt Teller. Again, if you missed Kit's tutorial videos from early in the life of the channel, you'll know the reason that I know what a bang cut is on that outside zone concept. Go back and watch that. He explains it very thoroughly for you using what, Madden 20 or something, maybe Madden 20? I think it was Madden 20. Whew, 2nd and 7 now. Flip the field, 15 on the clock. Winner goes to the playoffs. Kareem Hunt tripped up right near the line of scrimmage. He's had some tough running here today. 3rd and 4. Madden 20, dang. Been doing this too long. I mean, maybe not long enough. Kareem, right side. They run on 3rd and 4, and he gets 5 yards. How about them apples, Kevin Stefanski? Woo! Nice run. I love the 3rd down runs. Always surprises me because it's so great. Get that thing into chew clock mode if you want. Or Deshaun, back to pass. Kareem staying into block. Watson, deep. Peoples-Jones to the 30, to the 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Browns. 70 yards. Donovan Peoples-Jones. His 2nd touchdown of the game. And that may be enough. With the way the Ravens offense is built, that may be enough. Look at him getting after it, over 20 miles an hour for the 6'2", 200-pounder. Woo! What a throw. He was behind everybody. Huge throw and catch. Peoples-Jones and the Browns with 27 unanswered points. Let's go, Browns. Woo! Huge play there. Oh, man. His 12th receiving touchdown of the year. Yikes, Kitchen. Easy there. Easy there. Whew. Oh, man. Appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy, Kit Nagy joining you for Nagy on Sports. Kit in the chat today because he's on location for work. Appreciate the rest of our mods being on. George, Sean, 504, Applied, some of our other mods for helping out. Rick, welcome in. Yeah, it's been a crazy game. We were down 10-0. We've scored 27 unanswered points, and now we're 13:45 away from the playoffs. Right side, throw and catch by the receiver. I don't know who that is. Number 4. I have to look it up when we see his stat line. Oh, Demas from Maryland. Dante Demas. Picked off! He threw a screen! JOK! Go to the house, baby! Down at the 3, at the 1. Owusu-Koramoah, you called it 504. He picked off the screen pass. That was awesome. Let's go. Look at it. He like knew the route. Let's go, JFK. picks off a screen pass. Incredible read from the now third-year player. Oh, first and goal, Browns at the 1. Chubb will do the rest. Untouched into the end zone. And I got one word for you. Playoffs, baby. The Browns are going to the playoffs again. After 12 games of Jacoby Brissett, Watson comes back in a little sluggish to start, and the Browns will finish with a 10-7 record, and we are going to the playoffs. Incredible. Oh, man. 34 unanswered. 34 unanswered for the Browns. Oh, man. Appreciate you being on with us. This one's been a whale of a game. Make sure you hit the like button, all that stuff. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, we'd appreciate that as well as we continue to make our push for 1,000. Get our selves monetized so that I can buy Mrs. Nagy on Sports something nice. So she'll keep letting me play video games with my cousin. And all my friends, with 1,000 of my closest friends. Again, primarily a Browns-focused channel. Most of us are Browns fans, obviously, but we do have fans of many other, if not all other, sports teams as well. If you'd like to join our Discord channel, you can do that. There is a link in the description of this video, which will take you right to our Discord channel. You can chat with us between sims. You can chat with us during real Browns games. You can vote on various things based on the channel's history and future, as well as knowing in advance of when we are going to sim. So if you want to have a chance to check out the Discord, feel free to pop on over there and join us as well. Here's Lamar. He'll step up and throw it short to the left side and overthrows his receiver. Now he's hearing ghosts. 3 picks for Lamar. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see, Fellegren. The contract thing with Lamar is crazy. Picked again! Greg Newsome, get up, kid. Oh, I thought he got up. 2 picks for the nuisance. Greg Newsome. Everybody seems to think Miami's the place. I'm not sure why, per se, but everybody seems to think Miami. I would just prefer the NFC somewhere. Well, I think they're a more complete team. You know, and just because you got 2 more quote-unquote stud transfer receivers does not mean that you're replacing Jameson Williams, who was incredible because of his Brian Hartline pedigree, right? So, you know, they got the guy from Georgia, they got the guy from Louisville, and they'll have a great running back because Alabama always has a great running back, you know, but so we'll see. We'll see if this Jim Knowles defense can be what everybody thinks it can be, and we have a top 5, top 10 defense to go along with maybe the best offense in the country. There should be no reason that if we play our game that anybody can beat us. John doesn't want him in the NFC West either. I've heard that the most recent offer, he'll step up in the pocket and now he'll take off first down run for Watson and he'll slide down at the 41. I've heard that they offer him more than Murray's deal, which means it's more than Watson's number, but not in terms of guaranteed. He wants it all to be guaranteed. And again, that's another way of maybe the chess versus checkers things, that the Browns are, you know, quote unquote hurting other teams by what they did with Watson. Whether or not you agree with it or not, it's definitely been a big hullabaloo, and they were the first ones to do it. Chubb, big hole, first down. He's carrying that ball with both hands because we're in shoot clock mode. Let's go. Let us go. And again, from his perspective, with the kind of quarterback he is, I'd want a guaranteed deal too. Yeah, I think that maybe that's what he's talking, getting him down. Because a lot of people talk about him going to Miami, that they're done with Tua after this year. Although they keep saying all of this, Tua is so good, Tua is so accurate, Tua is so great, you know, blah, 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 blah. But that might just be trying to pump up the guy in the room. Back to pass. Roll left. Yeah, John doesn't want him in the NFC West, and he'll throw it short. And somehow was that a lateral? Did he throw it backwards? I was looking down. at the thing. It looked like he like lateral it backwards to David Njoku, who lost 2 yards. That was weird looking. He'll roll to the left side. And then he does. He like pitches it backwards. That was so weird. He like pitched it backwards to Njoku, who gets credit for a 2-yard loss on a run. 3rd and 8 for the Browns. They'll give it to, nope, that's Chubb trying the left side. One stiff arm, and then Hamilton shuts him down. Those outside zone, those big stretch wide zone plays, so tough to run based on certain formations. Here comes Cade York. He's not been his normal reliable self here today. That was one of the strangest things that I've seen in Madden for sure, Kit. You are right. Here is York, and his kick is up, and his kick is good. 37-10 now, as Christian Abrams' drain almost blocks the kick. Not quite as weird as the 0-yard punts as well that were fumbled and immediate turnovers. That was infuriating. Appreciate everybody being on. Thank you for joining us. Phil Nagy, Kit Nagy. We are Nagy on Sports. Kit in chat form this evening, as he is in what, San Diego? Is that right, Kit? You're in beautiful San Diego for work this week instead of your normal Los Angeles. 37-10, 6:45 on the clock. Lamar will have all season to think about it. And I'm not sure, because I think last year was his deal, so they must have re-signed him. I think maybe we did re-sign him just to have him around. Firing left side, and that throw is caught by Rashad Bateman. Rancho Bernardo. Okay. As long as it's close to the Ballast Point Brewery. that's what I want to know. 6:10 on the clock. Kid as he throws, incomplete. That was Perion Winfrey who got home. All right, 504 is calling for JJ3 to get one. Lamar already has 4 picks today. He'll throw it short to the right side. You know what? We have not called Mark Andrews' name until right then. I think that might be his very first catch. Oh, he's 4. Apparently, he's 4 for 21 yards. But they've all been short because I don't remember seeing him. Until right then. Make any plays worth of consequence here. Another Batman series, huh? 5:30 to go. They'll set up screen to the right side. It's actually completed to Dobbins, and he had blockers, and he got a first down. Wow. Wow. They are smothering him right now. Again, when you make the Ravens this one-dimensional, I mean, again, any team, but specifically the Ravens, this is not what they do best. Lamar stands in the pocket, throws it short, and then immediately tackled. It's Patrick Ricard as we're under 4.5 to go. Back to pass. Oh, yeah, the Seahawks are... Oh, Harrison, he almost had his second one. He's almost had 2 picks now. 3rd and 6. Yeah, Seattle is in full tank mode for either Bryce Young or C.J. Stroud, depending on which one they like better. And then you're probably looking at Houston, Jacksonville, maybe the New York Giants if Daniel Jones isn't the option. Fires it out of bounds, and he'll stay in bounds and get the first down. Nice run after catch for Dobbins, and that will set up the first down. Oh, you live in Seattle now, Brian. Very cool. Firing right side, wide open, finds a hole in the zone. That's Dante Demas again, the rookie receiver from Maryland. You'll see him in the Big Ten this year if he can stay healthy. All right, sounds good, Steve. Yep. Guardians are on the West Coast. Enjoy the game. Appreciate you being on. Give it up the middle now again. Dobbins. Oh, ball's out! It's out, and it's picked up by JJ3. Ronnie Harrison absolutely destroys Dobbins. Look at this hit right up your living room. Bam! By Ronnie Harrison. Wow, what a shot from Ronnie. Ball comes out right away and is picked up by JJ3. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Not a pick, but it was JJ3. You're right, Fellegren. 3:37 to go. Browns, clock milking time. Give it to Kareem to the right side. He'll pick up a few. Meaning 3. letting that clock run. A couple of first downs, and we find out who we have in the playoffs. 3rd and 8. $39 runs, 31 passes. I love to see it. You love to see it. Back to pass on a 3rd and 8, though, for Watson. Now he'll step up. Now he'll chuck it deep left side. What a throw. Jump ball. Cooper for a first down. Unreal. That was a little bit of an arm punt, potentially. Watson chucks that thing on the run to the 35-yard line of Baltimore, and Cooper makes a great play. Holy smokes. Now a QB draw from Watson up the middle, and he'll pick up a couple yards on the run. Oh, man. What a play. Appreciate everybody beyond. We had over 60 on the live stream here at one point today. Hey, Marlo, welcome in. It's been a fun game for sure. Make sure you head back and watch it. Snapping that ball with 2 seconds makes me happy. Up the middle, Chubb. He's worked hard today. 26 carries, just 89 yards. Back to pass. Blitz coming. Slant is caught by Amari Cooper to the 31, and they don't have to run another play. Oh, yes. No, Batman, because of the sodium atoms. Now you're making me do 16 sodium atoms. Kit not a fan of that one, John. 2-1. Ball game. Browns win. Going to the playoffs. Make sure you stay on. We'll see what the bracket looks like here in just a second. Is the Browns with 37 unanswered points after the Ravens took a 10-0 lead. Look at that score meter over there on the side. Lamar, 23 of 36, 4 picks and only 242 yards throwing. That'll be important in a minute because we get a XP for holding him under 250. Dobbins had 68 on the ground, started strong. Look at Lamar, just 6 for 16 here today. 7 for Devin Duvernay. He was very good. Dobbins 5 out of the backfield. There is your rookie Demond Demas right there. And Rashard Bateman just 2 catches and a drop as well here today. Chris Abrams drained from Missouri. He's a rookie out of Missouri there with 10 tackles, 11 for Marcus Williamson. 2 sacks today, 1 for Hamilton, 1 for Marcus Williams. The pick was by Marcus Peters in the end zone, if you recall. Deshaun was 21 of 33 for 381, 2 touchdowns, and then that interception in the end zone. Oh, good, we're getting the porns chat. Let's go. That's how you know we've really made it. Good job, Kit. Excellent work. That's how you know we're really going places, though, you know, when we start getting those spams. 89 yards for Nick Chubb today, 2 touchdowns. He was great. 11 for 27, 3 for 12, and then the weird 2-yard shuffle pass. Backwards pitch to David Njoku. Receiving 5 for the Chief. He was great. All 5 in the first half, by the way. 78 yards. How about Donovan Peoples-Jones? 5 catches, 146 yards, 2 touchdowns, and he apparently had 2 drops as well. Cooper 4 for 103, Bell with 3, Hunt with 3, Harrison Bryant with 1, and then Forrestall had that drop. Defensively speaking, for the Browns, Grant Delpit with 12, 8 for JOK, 6 for Taki, 6 for Newsome, 6 for Walker, and 6 for Denzel Ward. 2 sacks today for Miles, 1 for Clowney. That one for Clowney was awesome. 2 picks for Newsome, 1 for Ward, 1 for JOK. Browns defense was very good. Look at this little scoring chart like there. Like, whoop, now it's going to be orange all the way up. Incredible game. Browns win 37-10. I did call it early. I said that sometimes Madden will do that. They'll let us come back. Hey, Ethan Posick gets an upgrade up to a 78 now. That's good for him. Anchoring the middle of our line. All right, let's see what happens here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get my XP because we won the quarterback duel and we kept him under We're going to say the blanket coverage was what did it here today. All defensive backs get +5 man in zone for the next 2 games, which are the playoffs, baby. Let's go. All right, here we go, gang. Oh, returning from injury, David Njoku apparently got nicked up in the second half. Maybe that's why. All right, let's advance the weeks. Here we go. View the playoff bracket. It's the Bengals. So, the Browns and the Bengals. So, Chiefs get the bye. Tennessee. How about the Texans and Davis Mills making the playoffs? A Browns-Bengals rematch, the 3rd installment. Patriots and then the Raiders snuck in as well. Good for the Raiders. Cowboys with the first seed, 2-7 Saints and Falcons. Then we're going to have the Vikings who won the North and the Giants, and then the San Francisco 49ers, and then the Panthers. So there you go, 3 more teams from the NFC South making the playoffs. Pretty wild. Guys, I really appreciate you being on here. I'm Phil Nagy. He's Kit Nagy in chat forum. You guys are the best. We really appreciate you. If you haven't yet subbed the channel, we humbly ask for that subscription again as we try to push for 1,000. So YouTube will give us some money, and then I can buy my wife something nice. Again, thanks so much for hanging out. You're right, James. Baker got you into the playoffs here, and you're going to go up against John's Niners. That'll be a big one. So appreciate you guys being on. You guys are the best, really are. Enjoy the rest of your night. And, take care of yourselves. Be safe, as always. Take care. And, yeah, nothing more to say but playoffs, baby. As always, go Browns!